Hi, I'm Makai Turner, and this is our crash course on enlightenment. The Enlightenment began in the 18th century and can be called the Age of Reason. It was an intellectual and cultural movement that placed science over blind faith, reason over superstition, and it can be seen as a major turning point in Western civilization because of all of the accomplishments and new ideologies that came as a result. And now the open letter.
What is this? The Declaration of Independence?
The Declaration of Independence was influenced by one of the greatest philosophers that stemmed from Enlightenment, John Locke. His teachings of the freedom of man would be used as the basis of the American Revolution. America at the time was experiencing social injustice at the hands of Great Britain. They decided that they need to take matters into their own hands, and with John Locke's teachings of the freedoms, of which they felt they were endowed to, they stemmed the revolution on that basis. That sounds horrible.
The Enlightenment had a profound effect on religion. Many Christians found the Enlightenment view of the world consistent with Christian beliefs and used the rational thinking as support for the Christian and benevolence of God. Preachers incorporated the vocabulary of reason and natural law into their sermons and as a means of explanation for how God works through natural causes without giving up the belief that He is the cause of everything. Another outcome of the Enlightenment was deism. Deism was the belief that God Himself was the clockmaker and He watched over us and watched how the universe functioned. Over time, this theory began to be known as the ghost in the machine. It was, however, commonly rejected but at the same time adopted by great thinkers such as Thomas Paine, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin. In conclusion, the Enlightenment had great effects on the religious life of the world.
And now it's time for the Thought Bubble. Two pieces of work were Isaac Newton's Principia Mathematica and John Locke's Human Understanding. The roots of the Enlightenment were from subjects such as mathematics, science, and philosophy. The Enlightenment also produced many significant figures such as John Locke, Voltaire, and Rousseau. Along with the Enlightenment producing many significant figures, the Enlightenment also produced many significant ideas. One example is Denis Diderot's Encyclopedia. Secret societies such as the Illuminati and the Freemasons were formed during this time. In conclusion, the Enlightenment introduced many new things to the world. The influence of the Enlightenment on politics.
The Enlightenment was an influential event for a variety of regions. America's was one example because the American Revolution stemmed from the enlightened thinkers. The Declaration of Independence used principles from the Enlightenment, which centered on natural rights and freedom of man. Additionally, other ideas dominated Enlightenment thoughts, like rationalism and empiricism. Rationalism is the idea of humans being able to use their reason to gain knowledge. This was a sharp turn from society's common beliefs because there was a heavy reliance on scripture and the church. So the new ideas challenged their power and led to a change of influence. Empiricism promotes the idea that knowledge comes from experiences and observations of the world. This was shown through philosophers like John Locke, who realized the value of freedom. In conclusion, the political changes throughout the world show why the Enlightenment was a major global turning point.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching our crash course.